Aries, welcome to Aether Tarot. Welcome back if you're returning. And if you're new here, then we're doing a general collective reading today. So just take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Flip and switch the roles if you need to. But don't try and make anything fit. If it's not your story, just let it go. So, alright, let's see. Your first card's out. We have Beware of Great Pride with the Peacock. This has come out multiple times in past readings for you. This peacock energy. It's okay to be proud of your accomplishments, your achievements, but then there's a line that's crossed. This could be you or somebody you're dealing with. So flip and switch the roles. But it's a bit of a show off is what this is. Somebody's a bit in their ego. We've got the haystack. Karma, you will reap what you have sown. We all will. But this is coming out in your reading for a reason. So your hard work, you will reap the results of your hard work. And likewise, how you treat people will come back into you. Sometimes from a different source, but everything is, spiritually, scientifically, what you put out is what you get back. What goes around comes around. For every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction, basically. So, and that's that part of karma. That is where I'm a big believer in. Science and spirituality combined. So you've got work, achievement, success. So, I feel like what you're working hard to achieve, this is what's coming back to you. But see this, it's this haystack. It's like needle in a haystack, right? Finding a needle in a haystack. Trying to figure out how something's going to... What I'm getting is like somebody's waiting for something to bite them in the ass. There may be something lingering in your mind, wondering if it's going to come back around, wondering if you got away with it, whether this is you or somebody else. Or you could be waiting to see if somebody else is going to get their karma for something that was done. And I say needle in a haystack because it's like maybe it's felt like it's being covered up, or maybe it's felt like it's it's small in the scheme of things. Yeah. And this karma is showing up in between your work achievement success and this show off energy. So it can swing both ways. Well, I mean, karma's karma with everything, but there may be something that's been exaggerated, something that's been said to an exaggerated level that pretty much distorts the truth. So, for example, somebody could give the impression. Let's just go with me on this. This is probably not your particular example, but you can take it how it resonates. But it's like somebody who leaves specific details out, but describes themselves or their situation in a way where they know they're leaving a different, interpretation. It's like somebody who conveniently withholds or doesn't say that they're married and implies that they're single, but they don't specifically use those words, but they know that they've left a person with the impression that they're open or that they're available. That's just one example. But yeah, it's something. I think it's still something on somebody's mind here. Okay, so we've got work achievement, success, then we've got family matters. So the ant is very hardworking, but they work to protect, you know, the one in many in their family, they're working for the greater good of, you know, either your personal family or the company or both. We've got handshake. A meeting with the stranger could be important. So this is interesting. It's coming after family matters as well. So it's as though this connection will be very helpful, and it could be in a personal way rather than in a business way. So yeah, be mindful of new people you're meeting at the moment. We've got the leg at the bottom of the deck, stepping into a new experience. And we've got dealings with a relationship with an older man. So this meeting with a stranger could be an older man. There could be this new experience that comes of that meeting. So yeah, but a handshake almost feels like a deal, right? Like I'm kind of getting like a deal, but it's also a greeting. I know, does everybody still shake hands these days, or do they do the elbow bump now? Depends where you are, I suppose. All right, let's have a look at this. Ooh, the Magician in reverse. Okay, so this is coming out under Beware of Great Pride. And the Magician in reverse talks about manipulation. Manipulation. We've got the World at the bottom of the deck with the Empress. So there could be a masculine here that is trying to like be a bit of a show off to this Empress. Trying to like puff out his chest and do this, you know, I'm so much more exotic than I really am. Kind of a, yeah. Could be a masculine here showing off to a girl or an Empress. And yeah. But it's being done in a manipulative way. So, clarifying the Magician in reverse. It's like somebody doesn't know how else to what else to do because they don't want to reveal themselves as they are. Maybe there's a negative belief system behind how they see themselves to be really, which is why they inflate how they try and come off. We've got a King of Pentacles and the Star at the bottom of the deck. So, you know, it could be this King of Pentacles that's doing that. And, you know, a King of Pentacles is very, like, grounded, responsible, and, you know, pretty trustworthy and honest. But they can also occur to be very, like, kind of regimented, boring. So this person may kind of, like, feel like they're kind of pretty average and boring, you know, for themselves. And they want to come out and occur to be super exciting, you know, to show off to this Empress. But that's not their experience of themselves, like, naturally. Even if, you know, that's not necessarily how she sees him or other people see him. Or maybe this is, like, how somebody, I don't know, like, maybe somebody's in sales or something like that. And so they kind of, like, have to manipulate their personality to, like, feel like they've got to be a certain way. But I'm really getting, like, alter ego. And yeah, and it is manipulative, and somebody doesn't really know how else to be. Maybe they've been this way for so long, it's literally like sunken in. It's their public persona. So, and honestly, it's coming across as this person is full of themselves. And I think that they're doing it because they're trying to cover up their flaws, not because they actually feel that way internally, but the over the top way that they're being is this public persona, or this is how they're trying to look to the public with the Star and the King of Pentacles. It's like, yeah. So, yeah. Somebody's being a show off. Now, why is this like there's no other way? What's this Two of Wands? Why is somebody feeling like they have to manipulate to get money? Ace of Pentacles. I feel like somebody has exaggerated to the point of a lie. Manipulated and exaggerated to the point of a lie. And they've chosen money. Or they felt they had to be a certain way to get a certain financial opportunity to come in for them. And they literally didn't think they had a choice in the matter. So, honestly, I think this is playing on somebody's conscience now. And I've just seen this Nine of Pentacles in reverse. I don't feel like it actually worked. I don't feel like, I mean, it's almost like somebody is, yeah, they're overburdened by the fact that actually they're, in their real life, they don't have the lifestyle they are trying to portray themselves to live. They feel like they've got to pretend to people because they're actually struggling. So it's putting on a fake persona and trying to fake their living situation, their lifestyle. You know, like this person could be like right on the cusp of going broke, but they don't want other people to see that because, yeah, well, they don't want other people to see that. So I feel like actually the worse somebody's personal situation is becoming, the more they manipulate. It's like this way that they cover up their scarcity. So, what's this karma? Ooh, the World. Wheel of Fortune, I mean. Wheel of Fortune is in the upright. So I feel like somebody's going to reap what they sow when it comes to like, they're going to get the money that they've been working hard to achieve. This fortune is coming in. But my very next thought is like, I feel like most of us get what we want when we really manifest and work hard for it and do all those things, make the sacrifices we need to make. But the sacrifices that this person has made is to their honesty, their integrity, their loyalty, what they have done for money, and kind of like living this lie to I feel like some people have been wronged along the way for this person to get this money. So I feel like this is going to be a lonely experience. They can get it, but they don't have then the other things. So let's see. Clarify this Wheel of Fortune to the Ace of Pentacles. Ooh, Ace of Swords. Two aces out here. This is nice. Okay, so new idea, new insight is coming in. Maybe about how this, how this got turned around. Ooh, we got the Lovers just pop out in the upright too. So it's like somebody has really, they've really pushed through their burdens, like coming out of a time of struggle. this is like big on public appearances, like somebody, what they want look like in the public eye. But this is also, it's also to impress this Empress. So this could be the love, this King of Pentacles with this Empress. Somebody could be going public with their relationship with this new cycle. We've got the Nine of Cups at the bottom of the deck and the Fool. So if somebody is taking an opportunity, they're really happy in this new relationship, and they're not going to they're definitely going to take this leap of faith. They're not going to let this opportunity pass them by. And it's all feeling and sounding really good. But right next to this Fool, somebody who like takes this leap of faith, is the Tower. So Aries, I love your readings. I just do. Just always so many twists. So I mean, I love the Fool. I love the Fool. It's like, okay, get this new idea, you're acting on it. You're taking a risk here. Maybe taking a risk in love. It's making you happy to be spontaneous, to do something here. But there's a Tower there. So is this all above board? Or is somebody being quite... See, because the Tower is like, all, you know, somebody is in the moment here, like really in the moment. You know, like this could be like the just on a whim. But it's coming under this karma column. and then, so did somebody just have this idea they're just going to hook up with somebody new? Satisfy themselves, be quite happy in the moment, but then, you know, what comes of it? Okay, so maybe somebody rushes into something a bit, you know, unplanned, or it doesn't take enough time to really look at something objectively before they take action. Got the Six of Pentacles, so you know, you could be giving to this person, or this person is giving to you. Flip and reverse it. Could be doing something for your community here. What's this? Work, achievement, success. Knight of Cups in reverse. Okay, interesting. What's the Knight of Cups? So we got a Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Turn the air conditioning on and it's instantly too cold. By 1 degree. So Knight of Cups with the Two of Cups. This could be somebody you work with. This could be somebody could have a younger person that's could be a son, or somebody that's like a son, somebody you've known since they were a kid, that maybe you, I don't know, there's something out of joint with this Knight of Cups. Maybe something to do with the relationship that he's in. Clarify this Knight of Cups. Three of Pentacles in the reverse, yeah. Three of Wands at the bottom of the deck. The High Priestess in reverse. Three of Cups. So we've got 333. You could be seeing those synchronicities. It's like somebody here feels like they're you know, like they're prioritizing maybe a relationship over their work, and it could be, you know, distracting them from their goals, their plans. You could be feeling like somebody is distracting this younger person from, like, unnecessarily. Why is this coming out for you? I don't know. This person could be like dealing with going through a breakup or just not making enough money. Maybe you're helping them out. They could be spending way too much time like socializing and out with friends and things like that, rather than focusing on their career, or that's how you could be seeing it. So yeah, maybe out there like kind of enjoying themselves too much and not taking their career seriously, something like that. Right when they maybe just come out of school and only just starting working, or and maybe you're seeing this as being irresponsible. What's the Knight of Cups in reverse to the Three of Pentacles in reverse? Oh, the Hierophant in reverse. Yeah, this person's not like following the regiment or something that you want them to. This could be somebody that works for you, or like a son type of person who you know, like they're not showing up to do regular hours. They're doing their own thing. They're not going with the 9 to 5 Monday to Friday. They're not doing it that way. They're doing their own thing. They're doing something original, and maybe you don't like it. I don't know. Maybe you don't like it. So it's the Three of Pentacles, the Hierophant. This could be an employee of yours. Ooh, Queen of Swords in reverse. Your Chariot at the bottom of the deck. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So are you worried about this Knight of Cups and this Queen of Swords being in a relationship? I feel like somebody's worried about maybe other men coming in, or not being told the truth about a situation, about this Knight of Cups. You could be feeling like you're being lied to. These could be people you work with. But at the same time, I feel like they're having success in how they're doing it. They're doing it differently. And I feel like you don't like it because you've always done it a certain way. You expect them to do it the same way. Kind of like there's a system here that's been tried and tested and it works. And you want people to just stick with that system. But they're doing it a different way and it is working. It's still working. But you don't like the fact that it's... well, maybe because you didn't come up with that idea, or you feel like maybe on the long term it won't work, even if it's working now. These people may have worked with you and now they're out there doing their own thing, kind of like maybe in competition. You don't think it's going to work, or I don't know. They've somehow teamed up, but I don't think it's a romantic relationship. I think that it's platonic. It's like a friendship or a partnership of some sort. We've got the 333 and this Knight of Pentacles as well. I think would be the third person. So I think there's something good that they're doing, but I don't know. You don't like it for some reason. So this could just be like friendships. This could be a competing company as well. It's like somebody is sad over what they no longer have. So, I mean, these could be employees that have left a business. It's no longer a happy family. Whether these are employees or, you know, like others, you know, friends, stepchildren, whomever it is for you. But it's like sort of sad about it. Sad about something that's no longer a happy environment anymore. Like, so maybe these people quit or were made redundant, or yeah. So something there definitely going on with your work. All right. Maybe they were made redundant because the business wasn't doing any good and they needed to be paid. So let's see. We've got family matters. Clarify these family matters. Page of Cups. Okay. Feels like it's somebody's kid, somebody's child, younger child, or this could be you wanting to offer your cup, almost like you this somebody from your childhood. Clarify this Page of Cups. Five of Pentacles in the reverse. We've got King of Wands in the reverse, and here's the Tower again. So somebody is pulling themselves out of financial hardship or wherever this cold, lonely place is that they've been. But they're being a bit scandalous here, and they've had a tower come in. Or they're about to get a tower here because this is in the future position. So, now we've got a Queen of Wands in the upright. We've got an Emperor in the reverse. So I feel like somebody's been giving to this Queen of Wands. But these... maybe somebody got somebody pregnant. Could be one for somebody, for some of you. This King of Wands has got somebody pregnant with the Page of Cups. Or this younger person found out what this King of Wands was doing behind the scenes, that he was cheating or something like this. But there's a Tower coming in for this King of Wands in reverse. And maybe it's because this Queen of Wands is with this Emperor in reverse. With this loving, equal give and take kind of relationship. Now we've got the Knight of Wands here. So, yeah, Knight of Wands, King of Wands. This Emperor, Knight of Wands, King of Wands could all be the same person too. If it's not all the same person, it's different people showing up in the same way. Like the same traits, the same behaviors. You know how sometimes you meet somebody and you're just like, God, you remind me so much of my ex. You're just the exact same experience. Like these people are like have the exact same experience, same traits, same evil attachments, same toxic behaviors. Yeah, but they're not achieving any success and what they're doing. So, so Tower's coming in for the scandalous hoe, and it's coming in with their family. So it's like maybe one of their children find out who their father really is, or like, I don't know, this is this Knight of Cups to the Page of Cups. That's a family, that's maybe brothers, somebody who is, I don't know, they're somehow connected. Older brother, younger brother. What's the Tower? Did somebody leave and go be with somebody else? What's this meeting with a stranger? The Empress. The Empress to the Emperor. The King of Wands to the Queen of Wands. The Empress is in the upright and the Queen of Wands is in the upright, but both these masculines are in the reverse. So, is this Empress meeting with the stranger, or is this Empress the stranger that you're meeting if you're the masculine? Well, you could be a feminine meeting another Empress, but let's see. Who is this Empress? Could be in a social event. Somebody could be telling you something about this Empress at a social event. Through friends. Somebody could be meeting somebody who gets a lot of attention. Or they are just like the star of the show. Like they walk into a room and the room is captivated by this Empress. And this Empress came out in the beginning under like, you know, somebody being a show off. Right? So it's like it's all centering around this Empress this whole time. Like how somebody is conducting themselves, how they're trying to portray themselves to be. It's all about this Empress. It's like she gets a lot of attention, so somebody else is trying to match it, get a lot of attention too, be a match for this Empress. But this Emperor is currently looking like he's with this Queen of Wands. And that could be where the Tower is, because this Emperor is the match for the Empress. This King of Wands may be finding out about this Emperor in the reverse. Maybe that's where things are blowing up. Let's see. I mean, I just want to... What's this Tower? What's the Tower? Seven of Wands. It's like somebody's trying to fight off the competition. They're trying to... See, because this Queen of Wands, she looks really good. You know, she's very sassy. She's very beautiful. She's very appealing. So most men want her. But this Empress takes the cake. So it's like this Emperor is pretty happy with the Queen of Wands. This makes him look really good. But she's no match to an Empress. An Empress is she's all four queens in the deck. She's mastered them all. And she doesn't need to, you know, chase. She attracts. She's just being herself has, you know, everything come towards her. She's creative. She's abundant. She's birthing new things into the world. She can be pregnant, or she's birthing new businesses and new ideas, new projects, new creative ventures. She's shining. She's the dream girl. She's the dream come true. And everybody's celebrating what she's doing. And So it's like this tower hits when, I don't know, I just kind of feel like this Empress stole somebody's Queen of Wands. So this tower's hit for, maybe this Empress is somebody's ex and they haven't had maybe any contact. They've been trying to like outdo her or compete with her or something, and then they find out, then they see some sort of like public appearance that she makes, and that's the tower hitting. Like, oh my god, have you seen the Empress? What she's doing now. This World card showing up a couple of times too. It's like somebody could have left this situation behind long ago, and it's just that like they're now finding out how well she's doing. He's in the reverse and she's in the upright. Something that I feel is online, something that's global, something that, you know, everybody can access, or everybody can see her, or she's got a large following. She's being celebrated by many. Like, people like her and they like what she's doing. So this meeting with a stranger could be somebody getting intel on this Empress. Somebody trying to find out what's going on, that they know her. Yeah. So I feel like it's this Emperor that's trying to find out what this Empress is doing, even though he's in another relationship. He's trying to keep tabs on this Empress. And, you know, she's just having a great old time living her life. So yeah. I don't know if it's like somebody's family, like these children in a relationship that aren't their biological children, and this family matters. This Page of Cups is what I'm looking at there. So don't know how that fits in for you. Maybe you know who this Page of Cups is in your life. Let's get some advice though. I won't take this reading out too long. Ooh, it's a yes. It's a yes. Well, you know, I honestly, the bottom of the deck, it's a no, and this is very shuffled. So you could be on the precipice of like, is it a yes or is it a no? Are you going to be able to, or aren't you? Like, this feels very Two of Pentacles kind of energy. It's definitely a yes for this Empress. So whatever your question is about her, or, you know, if you're the feminine, I think you probably are her. Yeah, it's a yes for her. Is she doing great? Yes, she is. Hell yes. Is she blowing up? Yes. Is she popular? Yes. Do people love her? Yes. Do people love what she's doing? Yes. Is she is she in this new cycle, you know, global or traveling the world, all these things? Yes. Yes, 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 yes. She is. She's amazing. So, yeah. I honestly feel like the tower that's coming in for this King of Wands in reverse is him witnessing this Empress superseding him, you know, like back on top of whatever she's gone through in life that's had her, you know, transform into this Empress. And having a glow up, having an absolute win, like everything's just like clicked into place for her. And I feel like that's what's bringing in a Tower. Honestly, it's just like witnessing somebody else's success is what's bringing in a Tower. She's doing much better without him than she was ever doing with him or could ever do with him. So I feel like it's just like a slap in the face kind of a Tower that's happening here, because he's been trying to like be the best and fight off the competition and everything. It's like actually she's the best. So it's a yes for her. It's time for you to say yes to life. It is challenging to discern what is healthy to welcome into your life and what is not. Are you resisting or sabotaging a great opportunity by procrastinating? Whatever you are focusing on right now, the universal divine forces are working on expanding your possibilities. The gates towards a successful outcome are open as long as you take your well-being, your weaknesses and strengths into consideration. If a possibility excites you and makes you feel positive, then it's important you take a conscious step towards it. If you asked a specific question before you pick this card, know that the outcome is positive and you can move forward with confidence. This card asks you to start saying yes to yourself and to take time out to do loving, nurturing things. So, Aries, this is your reading today. I hope the messages are helpful. And if you like the video, please hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And thank you for the confirmations, the comments, the likes and the subscribes and any support you give this channel. And I'll be back in 4 days time. Your next reading will be on the 12th, so keep your notification bell switched on so you get the updates and don't miss any other readings. And I will talk to you all again soon, so take care and bye for now.